I wrote Lucky Man, which was about the first years of my life, and then my first diagnosed, when I was first diagnosed, and how I dealt with it, and then Always Looking Up, which was about optimism generally and how it fit in the areas of my life. This was a cranky book. This was a book that came out of some issues I had beyond Parkinson's, and I kind of figured out Parkinson's, figured a way to deal with it, fit it in my life, get the things I needed to do around it done. Foundation, I started working again and doing work. I had a wonderful family life and still do, and great with Tracy, and all that was good. And then I had this spine thing. I found that I had this tumor on my spine, and it was affecting my ability to walk and my limbs. And I found out that if I didn't get it operated on, that I was going to be paralyzed. So I had a hard time finding people that wanted to do it because they didn't want to. It was a little risky. But I found this doctor, Dr. Theodore at Johns Hopkins, who was fantastic, and he did this operation. But I was completely on my. I mean, I had to learn how to walk again.
And the book literally starts with you on your face, man. Like the book begins with a bang. I don't want to ruin the book. It's such a great read. But man, you had me from page 1. Boom! The book opens. Will you tell him, man? The book opens strong and hard.
Everyone told me, don't fall. Just don't fall. Or you're in great shape, just don't fall. And I kept falling all the time. But I was falling in a way that I was okay. And then I finally convinced somebody to leave me alone, give me some independence, give me some room. I'm going to New York. I'm doing a thing for and I'm on my own. I'm doing it myself. And as soon as I'm left alone, I wake up the next morning, I walk into the kitchen, I fall down, and I shattered my arm. And then I'm down on the phone, waiting for the ambulance to come, on the floor in the kitchen. And I've been telling myself, but everything's going to be okay. Everything's not going to be okay. And I realized on the misery index, a broken arm is nothing compared to what a lot of people go through. And people who should give themselves credit for what they experience in their lives and what they endure and what they go through. And I thought, I'm out of the lemonade business. I can't sell this stuff anymore. And had I commodified hope, had I offered up optimism as a panacea. I mean, I went through all these thoughts with the broken arm on this floor, and it took me a long time to come out of that. And it was good for me to get to that low and to get to that place where I complained about things and I was cranky and was remote, and I needed to go through that. And I kind of took notes as I went through it. And I was originally going to write a book about golf a couple of years ago, and my book about golf turned into this book. It's golf in it, but it's not about golf.
I also love the symbols throughout the book, the turtle, and that. Do you want to ask me about his tattoo?
Yeah. So at 58, you got your first tattoo.
Yeah.
But apparently, what Tracy said, if you ever get another one, she's going to leave you. But so that's a sea turtle, and that was sort of your spirit animal, I guess.
Yeah. So I guess you put it that way. I was it's a quick story. I'll make a quick story of it. It was New Year's Eve, 1999 into 2000, and I was trying to figure out whether to continue doing Spin City or to people knew I had Parkinson's at that point. And I'd done some political stuff, and I thought I want to start the foundation. But I needed to put all my effort into it to get it going, and I couldn't split time with the show. So I was trying to decide whether to leave the show and start the foundation. And this last swim of 1999, and I went in the water, and out of the reeds came a sea turtle, and it had a chunk taken out of its fin, and it had a scar on its nose, its beak, and it just was. And it looked at me and kind of went, "Oh, I'm not sweating you," and it just kept swimming along its way. And I thought, this guy's just doing the next right thing. He's taking his shots, and he's just going ahead and doing what he thinks is the thing he's supposed to do. And so I got out of the water, and I went to Tracy. I'm leaving the show and starting the foundation. And then when I went through this last year of all this strife and conundrums and problems and questions, I survived that, and I thought, I should get that turtle on my arm. So on my arm.
There it is.
It's surrounded by rings, right?
Right, the decade of your life,
right? Your life.
The 5 rings, the 5 decades of my humble existence.
Amazing.